glorious morning, February 17th. I got my day off a little bit. I'm getting better. The more I do this, the better I get. So, if you're like, okay, don't be like that. So this is a Baconater update. So Amy Klobachur, America, why are you so stupid? America, why are you so stupid? Why are you so stupid, America? You're going to go with Amy Klobachur? Amy Klobachur. Amy Klobachur. So she wants Bill Barr to testify before the Senate on the Roger Stone case. Donald can pardon Roger Stone. He wants to, pardon his friend. Not going to say it out loud. Probably going to wait till the very end of his term. Just, to be above the politics of the whole thing. But clearly the Justice Department can do what they want to do on their own accord. Bill Barr is going to testify before the House, so she wants him to testify before the Senate. What are we doing? I mean, the impeachment, even though Donald Trump was guilty of a crime, when it comes to the impeachment, he did the thing that they accused him of doing. Not only has he been abusing his power, not only does he have contempt of Congress, he's got contempt of the American people. Now he's been abusing his power all across the board. Everywhere that you look, he's been abused. How has he not abused his power? That's really, that's the question you should ask. But there's a bunch of reasons you can impeach Don over murder. I mean, murder, most people are in agreement that murder is wrong. So you got adults, children at the border who are dying. You got adults and children with our military in these illegal wars being drone struck and killed. You can even make an argument about Americans who don't have health care. We still got 40 million Americans that don't have any health care. So, when the coronavirus hits, or SARS, or the Zika virus, and the SARS, and the, what else has there been? There's been a bunch of these, sort of flare-ups, these borderline almost pandemics that eventually, Ebola out of Africa. So there's, for your own safety, for your own, for your own families and friends and neighbors, you don't want a bunch of Americans to be out here sick with the coronavirus and just, coughing on your, the Baconator salad. Amy Klobachur wants to eat. She likes to eat with a comb. She eats her salad with a comb, which, I've never heard anybody doing something like that. Combs are for combing, I think. So, Mike Bloomberg. He was in favor of the Iraq War, still is in favor of the Iraq War. Fucking Mike Bloomberg. He could, push his money around, and that'll get his name recognition, which is, a lot of times that's why people vote for who they do. But people have got to know this guy. They got to know him like he's, a person in their living room, a person down the street, a person who loves and cares about them. So, Mike Bloomberg, Pete Buttigieg, Joe Biden, Amy Klobachur, one thing is guaranteed with all these assholes. They're going to escalate Richard Milhouse Nixon's racist war on drugs. So, Amy Klobachur, Pete Buttigieg, big shocker, right? Pete would have fired Jackie Robinson. And here, he's, going to escalate the racist war on drugs. Their positions on Palestine are just as despicable. But Nixon, go back to Nixon and the war on drugs. He started that damn war on drugs to go after black folks and to go after the anti-war activists. And so Klobachur is going to carry on with the racist war on drugs, going after all the anti-war activists that she could possibly round up, and the black folks, right? They're not going to end the war on drugs. They're not going to say that we have a right to our own bodies. They're going to throw as many anti-war activists and black folks in the prison as possible. And that's Nixon's original point. So it's insane how many liberals absolutely adore Richard Milhouse Nixon and Nancy Milhouse Reagan's war on drugs. A racist, anti-war activist war on drugs. This is, just go back to Tupac in 1995. They don't have a war, there's a war in the streets, war in the Middle East. They don't have a war on poverty, but they do have a war on drugs. So the police can bother me. So yeah, Amy Klobachur, hates the new Green Deal, pie in the sky. You can't, do shit about climate change. You can't do that Green New Deal. Medicare for all? What? Cover 47 million Americans who don't have health care? You cannot do that. That's pie in the sky. That's idealistic purity test rhetoric. That's snowflake, whatever other stupid shit they say. Michelle Bloomberg and Amy Klobachur and the Pete Buttigieg and the Biden of Joe, all these ass fucking clowns, holes, dick, fucks, sticks, these dick fuck sticks, they're going to escalate the racist war on drugs. They're going to escalate it. Only Tulsi and Bernie is going to end the racist war on drugs. Only Tulsi and Bernie has the right policy when it comes to this issue. Michael Bloomberg is even worse. He's going to make marijuana illegal. Klobachur at least is for legal marijuana, which, Midwest, watch out. Miss Legal Marijuana is going to come to your state. I'm sure she'll just say it's up to the states. But Tulsi and Bernie are going to end the racist war on drugs. But what is Amy and Mike and Pete and Joe? They're all going to escalate it. They're going to make it worse. So if that's like your main issue, the war on drugs, you have no reason to vote for anybody else but Tulsi or Bernie. And I'm not sure about Tom Steyer, but only Bernie, Tulsi, and Tom Steyer do I give a fuck about in this presidential election. You got Tulsi, you got Bernie, you got Tom Steyer, and then you just got a bunch of dumb fuck sticks. Just a bunch of dumb fuck sticks all over the place. Just, fuck sticking it up. Just a bunch of dumb fuck sticks, fucking sticking it, fuck sticking it all over the place. Just fuck sticking it all to hell.